Freak Nation, if you're watching us on Mad TV, you can see a couple of championships rings from Alex Palou, your IndyCar Series champion, once again joining us in the Lucas Oil Studios. You can take them away now. I'm jealous, okay? If you're listening to us on the Freak Radio Network, I'm sorry. Those are awfully shiny. Alex Palou, they say that championships never get old, and I'm sure this one doesn't. Why is this one more special than the first? Or is it?
I would say they are both super special, honestly. I would say that the first one was the first one. It was until the last race of the season. We had to finish in the top 5 to get it. So there was a lot of pressure there. And this one, it was just an awesome year all year. We just had an amazing season on terms of results, wins, and podiums. But I've been able to enjoy a little bit more this year, honestly. I just realized after my first championship that I didn't enjoy it every single day. Well, this year I did, from the first race of the season. So, I like this one a lot.
Alex Palou, IndyCar Series champion twice now, joining us here in the Freak Nation. The domination is not lost on a lot of people, including your drivers, who every one of your drivers said to us, we don't need a playoff in the IndyCar Series because it would have taken away something like Alex Palou and the domination that he had. But as a fan, I would have liked to have had a playoff to where we didn't know you had this thing wrapped up. Where are you, Alex Palou, on this? I have to ask the question.
I like to watch the playoffs on football and NASCAR, but I wouldn't put it in IndyCar, honestly. I would say that it's good to reward a team and a driver that it's been having such a good year like we did. I couldn't imagine having such a good year like we had today and just have an issue on the last race of the season and not being able to be champions. So, hopefully we can keep IndyCar the way it is.
Which actually that happened in NHRA last year in the funny car division. The regular season champion who dominated the regular season lost it at the final race. So yeah, that could have been you, especially considering your teammate Scott Dixon won 3 of the last 4 races. Was there ever a little bit of time that you were nervous about your teammate up until Portland that he might get you?
Always. I was always nervous about Scott since the beginning of the season. But yeah, honestly, he won Indy Road Course having a bad weekend. So he was having a really bad weekend, and then he won the race. Same for Gateway. And then I was like, oh man, he's pushing hard. So I was glad that it was over early at Portland because look at what he did just today. So he never leaves. He's always pushing hard. And he's a hell of a competitor. So, I was always nervous.
Today was arguably a race of a lot of really good competitors, but there was also a lot of chaos in and amongst the competition. What is your perspective of the craziness that went on in today's season finale? All the different yellows, a record number of yellows, and track offs by some very experienced drivers.
Yeah, honestly, I didn't like it because it didn't help me. We were having such a good race, leading, and we went from the lead to P17, I think, because of a yellow. So I didn't enjoy it, but it was tough conditions. Honestly, there was a ton of grip on the driving lane, but as soon as you would go off a little bit, you would end up off the track crashing. So I'm glad that we finished on the podium. I hope that the fans enjoyed all the pack action that we had. But I wish it would have been a boring race since the beginning.
Alex Palou, the IndyCar champion for 2023. What's the off-season plans for you?
So we're going to LA tomorrow for a championship media tour. On Thursday, we're testing Thursday and Friday at Gateway, the 24 hybrid Honda car. We have a bunch of testing going on to prepare the car. And then on end of November, I'm going to be having a baby. So lots of action, lots of stuff planned. Some celebrations here and there, and then being a dad, I think it will be a big deal.
Wow!
Holy smokes!
Drop that on the table, right?
You didn't
right
that
there.
one, right? expected me just saying, "Oh no, I'll have a chill. I'll go here and there, Maldives or whatever, and just relax." No,
Maldives?
relaxing here.
Well, I expected you to say you were going to have a contract signing ceremony somewhere, but I was going to leave that
no.
off the
I mean,
table.
I have plenty of those, so I don't need to sign more stuff.
Well played. Oh my God.
That's even better.
Yeah.
You know that one of your fellow drivers on the crew on the track came into Freak Nation and had a few things to say about you a couple of weeks ago.
I know. I heard it. I like Will a lot. I would say that we're friends. But yeah, honestly, I'm not proud of everything that happened with out of track with my stuff. I always wanted to be and thought that I was being a good person and didn't want to get in trouble. But it's not the way it's been. So yeah, hopefully from now on, we can clean everything, fix everything, and just be a normal, boring driver that just wins and loses races.
That just wins championships and
Hopefully.
comes away with those giant rings. Those rings look almost like the NFL or the NBA. Those are pretty serious.
I think these are better. Those are IndyCar, so.
Hey, look, Alex Palou, IndyCar Series champion once again here in the Freak Nation, Lucas Oil Studios, MAV TV, Freak Radio Network. With you blasting out a baby, white lies will not be a part of your life anymore, man. The truth telling, I know that for a fact with my 9-year-old. I can't lie, white lie. I got to tell the truth every damn day because I'm going to get called out.
And you have to watch your mouth.
Yes.
I'll need to work on it, honestly. So hopefully, as soon as the season is over, like next week when we come back home, I can try and read some books and get right on because I know it's going to be a big deal and I'll have to take care of her. So yeah, cannot wait. It's going to be exciting.
What has Scott Dixon told you about changing diapers, about just anything? What advice or what is the best advice you've received from the paddock?
He told me that I need to try and sleep as much as possible now until she comes because I'm not going to have a ton of sleep afterwards. So that's the only advice he gave me. I know he could have gave me a lot of advices, but I'll take that.
Is it true that Chip Ganassi will be the godfather of your daughter?
It's not true, but who told you?
Willpower.
Willpower. Okay.
No.
That is awesome. Hey, Alex, good luck to you in the offseason, man. I know a lot of the things that have gone down over the last few months have been difficult, but a championship kind of puts things aside, doesn't it?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, at least we've been able to do the work that we had, which was to win races, get results for the team, and win the championship. So I'm happy that everything on track went super great, super smooth, and now we just need to fix everything off track.
Awesome.
All good. Your daughter puts everything in perspective. You let the other people do the other stuff, okay?
Absolutely. I will.
Alex, thanks for doing this, buddy. Good luck to you in the offseason.
Thank you all.